We pulled out the collection today. It's good, everybody. Oh, who remembers the crazy Nido Kings? For those that didn't know, this card actually rose up to $300. PSA 10. Seen a few couple $100 ones, PSA 9. Pretty interesting. And trainers are worth the most. This Mailerin, I seen going for $400. I'm not even lying. 400 smackaroos, dudes. Dude, Envy, we do gotta catch them all. Have you guys been seeing all this crazy hype about freaking Pokemon right now, guys? It's pretty over-elaborately insane. It's over-insatiable. It's kind of freaking nuts. Alright, let's get a good little spot. So it doesn't really mess up too much. Perfecto. Okay. So, today we're going to be going through the collection and getting all the trainers organized. Add more in here. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Empty. All the trainers are going to be going in this box. So we got another box. Wait, are those? I think these are all just promo cards and energies. Nah, we got a few extras. I think those were from the dollar store pack. We got all those 99-cent ones and I spent like $50 on them. I'm not ever going to do that again, by the way. It's kind of ironic and crazy that we did do that, though, because we pulled a couple trainers out. Like Mailerin. The one that supposedly for the few $100s. And as you guys know, I talk crap a lot about using gloves, especially that are nitrile and whatnot. These are non-light nitrile, non-powdered latex. And majority of these cards we're going to be dealing with today are already sleeved. Any that obviously do not have a sleeve, I'm going to be going and sleeving them, i.e. etc. Trooper! Hey! Always munching on your nuts in the most rudest and inappropriate times. Excuse yourself, dog. Anyways, yeah. So, hope you guys enjoy. We're going to go ahead and get these set. So we're going to pull out that Mailerin we were showing you guys. Alright. Let's get this baby out. Perfect. Okay, so trainer cards are worth the most they've ever been right now. It's pretty insane. So with the rise of Pokemon and the new series came out, I've not gotten any packs of them. Okay. One really, really weird coincidence I've seen, and phenomenon. There was reprinting of a certain couple things and scenarios where people got in trouble from getting a bunch of cards from like places like McDonald's and stuff for like the kids' 25th anniversaries, and got those card packs for $1 each and stuff, or $2, and each one of these cards that were guaranteed almost had like $2 to $15 or two $15 cards in each one. So like, you know, there was a couple scenarios where people did it out the back door. They got in trouble. Retail people got kind of exposed a little bit on the internet. While all this stuff was going on in said events and situations, 25th anniversary kind of got ruined. So to make up for that, they did the series that we've seen, Post Malone and the other things. For you guys that didn't see that out there, I'll be doing a cool little video, but we're going to be talking about a couple different things, and I'm going to be showing a couple different weird... Alright, yeah, we're going to talk about some Easter eggs within that video, but, yeah, more or less, there's some crazy scenarios where 25th anniversary basically got a hoax within it, and out of all of those things being said, there was a bunch of realizations, Greninja, throughout all of the, things within the community. So, Skyla right now, for an example, and other trainers started getting mixed into this weird trend with e-girls, right? So we seen a fat disruption within all of this crazy stuff. You know what I mean? While that being said, all those cards, for some weird reason, started going in an over-engrossed, elaborate amount for a couple different weird scenarios that followed the reasons behind and all those things said. So with that being said, if it makes sense, Pokemon had this weird scenario happen. And then Mr. Beast did a whole series where he bought out a GameStop store. Other GameStop stuff started happening. GameStop did their first series ever where they did their first print, right? So with all of those things following through and lined up, there's added a very huge deduction on what the value within all of the cards are actually quoted in right now. Meaning that there are cards that were worth nothing that are worth a lot, because people have realized, since now these cards are supposedly out of order and there's no more printing of them, certain cards have actually derived a certain level of hardcoreness. We'll just state. Like the full art Misty's Determination card, I seen from a PSA 10 go to $600 some odd dollars in an open bid. Trying to find, just in case. Dude, we got a bunch of dope Machops in this one. Bunch of dope Machops. By the way, I love these cases. Great addition. Alright, Tripper! Dude! Hey, bud! Thank you! Holy sh... Ooh, that Lapras is actually worth $30 right now. Keep on to that guy. There's a reason why these ones are non-hollows in here. And we got a nice 6 Scyther. I love that. 2016 Nidoking is a good card. I don't want that to be set on anywhere. Same with that Dragonite. And the Cinderace. The Cinderace card that was for $200 is now dropped. It's only worth a couple bits because everybody realized there really wasn't too much about that card. It was way more printed with a bunch of PSAs that, you know, were just strictly just PSA prints. Which the more PSAs that get graded, and the more that the submissions come back with all these grades and you see a high fluctuation between these, it actually makes... There's a nice B trainer. Pulling her out. We're looking for the full art trainers I have mainly, though. Nice Drowsy right there. This is the full holographics. I remember now. Pulling out Nessa. No. Pulling out Milo. Here's the other Cinderace. Great card. Nice energies, Spirit Links. We got my Lucerios in here, buddy. Forgot I had him. Oh, I forgot I had Lugia. The Lugia needs to go on top. I need to go reorganize some of these. Trainer Nanu. I have like 8 score bunnies, dude. I have so many of them. Alright, this has actually gone by a lot quicker than I thought it was going to be. Easy squeezy. Fits so easy. Dun 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 dun. Moving on to the next box. Like Greninja GX card's sexy. That one's a crap card. That one's a crap card. Where's the rest of my trainers at? I thought I had them all in one box, but I haven't went through my collection in a second. Brock's Grit. There's a Lily trainer. There's a Shauna trainer. Some more trainers right there. We'll go through the trainers here in a minute. Oh man, I forgot about these ones. Ah, that's just separated because those ones were like $15, $20 ones. Yes, sir. I love your lives. How are you doing today? I'm doing pretty good, man. How about yourself? We're just going through looking for the trainers, and we're going through with some. Oh, hey. Boom. And trying to find all my full art trainers, and I hate doing this, but these cards are just over bulk 2020s. Not too over pumped off these. There's literally nothing significant. I'm trying to do something very specific though. Yeah, a lot of the full art trainers right now are worth a lot of fucking money, dude. It's kind of obnoxious. Honestly, it's a weird fluke, I feel like. So we're going through, we're literally seeing if, because you guys know I've spent a lot of money in Pokemon. And helped you guys, obviously. We have gotten to the collection where we have gotten. Oh shit. Pinch myself. Like this. Good. Fuck the face. Full complete 2020. I literally have the whole 2020 in here. And I also, minus the exclusive hardcore cards, we have those spread out between a couple different tens. we have so much, it's kind of honestly unreal. I don't think I had anything except main Dragapults in here or something like that. These were my 2016s. I'm not going to have any trainers in here. I think these are my 2013 cards. Welcome back, Daniel Mercado. No, this is my collection of Meowths. Actually. I'm done with that, too. We got good progress. We're already halfway done. Ooh, this one's heavy. What is this? Oh, non-used cards. Yeah, we'll probably just give this away at some point. This is a lot. I'm not even trying to show the promo backs because I don't want you guys to see, you know what I mean? All these are promos, dudes. So you can see how many packs I've bought. And these are the ones that were not used. Majority of these were not. So we have 2014, 17, 2018s. I don't think any of those are trainers. I want to go through and double check. (2019s) as well. No, wait. I wouldn't have any of my full arts in these. What am I doing? Because I really don't even want to touch these. These stay put and locked up and safe. All right. 2018s. Right on, right on. That 10's done. Yeah. It's a little bit. Alright, that one I know is guaranteed to have those. Getting so close to gold on your knife. Good shit. Go to my stupid trainer's toolkit box. Let's see what we got in here. Oh, these are Sword and Shield. Are these just overprints? Yeah. There's nothing significant in here. These were cards I was playing through that were just left over for deck building. Hell yeah, bro. I kept all that shit, man. I'm not like these clowns, you know what I mean? Oh, look. There's still hella more promo cards. Ooh, Trainer Mari. Not a full art, though. Ooh, here's... I did keep these two as well. These have actually went up in price. It's weird. I'm going to pull those out and set those aside with my GXs. All of those, just extra hollows, leftover bulk. Tripper! Thank you, you douche. Now we're pulling out the awesome set. Okay. Let me go through my Pikachus and stuff real quick. Now these are all of my exclusive older cards that are like Pikachus and my favorites. Going through my Pikachu collection really fast. I have so many Pikachus. This isn't even all of them. No worries, no worries. There's the Charmanders. The dude who won the giveaway literally, I think, unsubscribed and shit because he never tagged me on Instagram or anything when he got his package. And it said it got shipped and delivered. Or, like, obviously shipped it, but it said it got delivered, so. I wanted to kind of see his hype. That would have been cool. Spirit Links. Ooh. Look at that one. I'm looking up something really quick. PSA 10, this card goes for $250. It's not a PSA 10, though. There's like a manufacturer line through it. It's not cracked ice, it's reverse hollow. Welcome back. See this go from $25 to $50. Non-graded and graded PSA 9 to mint 10 is between $150 to $240. That Charizard. Let's get a nice little look at him. See the little beautiful beast? Here. Let me show you guys real quick. That's only a PSA near mint 8. PSA 8 and 9. That dude just dropped it $50 because he got lucky and he wants to sell it. Not too bad. Not too bad. I told you boys, we got some money invested. We really do. Let me figure out something else that's going to work. All right, let me go through my other Zards. That's not even my other big one. Going through my rest of my Manders. Here's a nice Pulsey. 2017 Pulsey. That one's dope. Forgot about it. Ivysaur, Squirtle, and Legendary Mew. 2019 Mew. I didn't have any promo trainers in there. Extra Pikachus. Here's supposedly the misprinted score bunny that I feel like is a total, like, I don't feel like it's misprint. I feel like it was a purpose thing. Because there's a bunch of them. It's literally obnoxious. Alright, Tapu GX Finny. What else we got popping right here? Here's my Lapras GX. My Dragapult VMAX Rainbow Rare. My Deontay EX. Whoa. Does anybody remember why I have a card missing out of this? Milotalk V. Nice Eradicate breaks. I love these. The old promos. How much is this card worth now? It's from 2016. I don't remember this card being worth anything. This is yeah. PSA 9, $23. Yeah, see, it's not worth crap. Cool card, though. Got crappy Stone Drenavili, Rillaboom V, the Jirachi GX exclusive rare, which supposedly worth $150 right now. Let's see. $79A. 236.
Want to hear something even more bullshit? It tells you to go. Sorry, it tells you to go online, but you can't do nothing online. You have to email them, and then they'll respond to you within 5 days, or you can write them a letter.
So probably a business civil matter.
It is, so.
I don't see any PSA submissions. That Rainbow Rare one's still worth $300 though. It's worth $5 to $10. Still keeping it. It's went up in value. This card was only worth literally $1. So hey. Pikachu V. My Heroes Gold. 24 karat. This is a school exclusive edition that supposedly has real gold in it. I actually need to put this in a hard case in a separate container by itself. I need to look this up right now to see if it is going up in value. This is a secret rare, by the way, too. 201 out of 185. It's only worth the amount that gold's in it. So 10 to 25 bucks, depending when it's selling. Not the best, but that's cool though. Gyarados GX. We got my Mewtwo GX. I wonder how much this is. Mewtwo's going up again. PSA 9.5 is going for 250 smackaroos, dudes. Good shit. PSA 9. This is a near mint. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, skis. Okay, not too bad for the collection so far. We got around $500 worth in these few cards. Galarian Starfetch'd. Ho-Ho EX, legendary Pokemon. Actually, this card right here is going to be worth money here soon. I guarantee it. It's going to be worth a few $1,000s. This is an exclusive rare full art, like, ultimate edition. Like, this card is one of, like, the first legendary Pokemon that came back in these series. Then Nexroma Z. Now let's pull out the big boy. Seen this card going for $250. Scorbunny, Pikachu. 2016 Energy, 2018 Fire Memory, Charizard Link. I only have 2 Pokemon cards, Holly Eevee and Holly Biga. Good stuff, man. Hey, it's not about how much you have. It's about how you do the process. And I'm glad they're doing what they're doing now because it's made it affordable for kids to actually get in process. Now, these two are the Bonnie Blastas, baby. We're going to see how much these are going. See if it's actually went up in any amount of actual indefinite. Okay. Where's the PSA one, though? Because I'm pretty sure this is going down in price. How's the cracked ice worth? Okay, this is getting weird. And that one's worth 7,000. This isn't right.
Okay. I'm gonna walk to the store before the next big cloud comes. It stopped raining and there's a big cloud coming. So I was gonna take my putt, but I decided no. So I'll be right
Well,
back. Want this over?
take a knife in your thing and have it in your pocket.
I'll get to that after.
Well, then, can you get me one too, then? Thank you. You have a chocolate pancake. Ooh-wee.
If I had the correct harness for Titan, I'd actually take it.
Hey, look, 1 second. You guys gonna look at the roof? Come here really quick.
Me?
Yeah, I wanna show you this. This card right here is supposedly worth $250 right now.
Ooh.
PSA. That one is worth 100. That one is like, they don't have a bunch of PSA submissions and there's not a lot of good accuracy up. Last time I looked, this one was $300.
Oh,
This has
wow.
probably gone up or down. Same with that one. So that right there is $1,000. This one's gone for $75 to $200. PSA 8 to 9. See, this one going for $300 fucking dollars. So right there, there's about $2,000 worth of Pokemon cards, and that's not even my full or my trainers. And this trainer's worth $200. PSA 10, non-PSA 10. 8 to 9 is like, I think it's like $75 to $150.
Right on, babe.
So, yeah, it's kind of ridiculous, right? And it's kind of really weird because I remember having a lot more trainers than what I have.
You looked through all of it?
And I didn't give Holden any.
No trainers. Are you sure?
Mm-hmm. Which is kind of weird because I remember having like some very specific ones and a full art and like, yeah, unless I just haven't found it yet.
Well, hopefully that's it. Let me go by the...
Yep. Please be safe.
I will.
Thank you. Yeah, weird. Alright, we're gonna look up Charizard VMAX. Charizard V, my bad. Here we go. You guys want to see it? Boom. 9.5 PSA. Look at this, baby. Fresh pulled, centering edges. Everything look literally perfect. This could be a 10. Literally. I think I'm going to start selling some of these cards, honestly. I think it became around that time. I think we'll do a giveaway where we'll have like a community goal. We'll have like, I'll pay like, people pay like $1 per entry or something like that, or $2 per entry for a wheel, and for the opportunity to like win this card for those that would like, instead of selling it for $250 or something. Because for those that would like it, you know what I mean, instead of it going to like somebody that's like a scalper, let's just say, if one of you guys paid $2 and you guys won this, you know, and you kept it, and then in this, and you kept it in like another nice container, etc. Put it in a sleeve within it, like how I have it, leave it like this, put it in its own separate tin, not something like this, because it won't fit, clearly, you know what I mean? It's not made to fit. If you don't have anything like that, put in a plastic bag, put it in like a nice metal tin, set it up somewhere, and forget about it. From the time to time, remember what that card looks like, or take a picture, keep it on your phone, and keep looking up the card every other month. And then randomly, when you feel like it's at the highest, that's when you want to try to sell it. Or go and get it graded. And it takes about a year in total for grades to come back, unless you're rich and you pay for rushed grades. Which, those cards that I was just showing you guys, the reason why it's worth $250 is because that's a rushed grade. Oh my god, dude. A PSA Mint 10's 400 fucking bucks. Charizard VMAX has gone down in price too. It's only worth like 30, 40 bucks. Alright, well that's dope. Alright, now we're going to look at the Miloin Trainer. Nice. Worth $100 right now, boy. Look at this shit, bitches. There we go. Tessa, welcome back. How you guys be? How you guys be? We're just going through the card collection. No pulling today. We're just going through submission, PSA grades, and whatnot. Maybe gonna be sending some out to get graded. So we're going through the trainers and the stuff that is popular right now for a couple funny fucking reasons. And I need to go through a couple of different parts and within my set to try to find some of my other trainers because I can't find them. I thought I had a full art rainbow rare trainer. I know I got the Dragapult VMAX full art rainbow rare that I actually need to look up. Put this in my tin. Second. Oh yeah, chat. Kingy, yeah. honestly, my whole collection is probably worth a good amount of money. But the amount of time I've already taken to go through and try to find the value within cards, they change so fucking much. So it's way better to sit on cards that are like from 2016 or something that's just in your favorite collection and just to save them. Put them up, keep them nice, put them in something fresh, whatever. You gotta put it in a mason jar. Put that shit in a mason jar, whatever. Leave it in a freaking cupboard somewhere. Forget about it. Check on it from year to year. Not year to year, actually, from time to time, pretty relatively close, because you don't want to miss that opportunity when it's at the highest. And mind you, when it comes to that and why cards become worth a lot of money is because, let's say in circulatory prints, let's go, good example, which I need to take this card out and put it in a sleeve. So we're going to use this as an exampling reference. I don't want that one. That one just looks a little bit edgy. This Dragapult VMAX does not deserve to be in this one any further longer. I think that's why I removed the other one before. Because I had a Mewtwo, I believe. And I think I gave it to my cousin or something, honestly. For his collection, which I'm going to have to get back from him. And I'm pretty sure it's worth a few $100s. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Alright, so, for example. So, value contented. There is this visible spacer card. Think about it kind of like this. There's a graphic grid that a computer uses for precision. And it has like a bunch of like, kind of like squares, like that. Like the middle of that has edging outlines and a bunch of little squares and certain things where it looks in and blah, 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 right? They do that, over the card, go, do like the whole rating around the outside of edging, front and back, every single corner edging, making sure it's supposed to match every single level of detail. If not, it's finding within this may be a misprint. Like if you've seen two of those touching, that could be a misprint. VMAX. Let's say the VMAX was supposed to be separated from the V and M in this series, misprint. Anything involves, like anything from any of the dynamics of the card where it should or shouldn't be, like the spacing, if that was supposed to be not touching where the A and X are, vice versa. So look for every core component within the card, everywhere. And then at the same time, this is a full art. So you'll see like a very, let's see, I have it in a sleeve, so you're not going to see the full. Oh, you have it. Let's see if I can actually get it. Oh, maybe. Oh, there we go. There's a little of the shine. You guys don't see the full extent because it's in a really thick sleeve. And I've found the sleeves that come in the trainer boxes are dope because they are super. Hear this? This is super freaking thick, son. You want those? Okay. So, because this is a rainbow rare and this will be in the back of a catalog set list where there is actually, you know, like a percentage where it tells you how many cards on rush, circulation, etc. Second thing they're going to be looking at is those numbers right there. The printing may be nothing. Now, first editions are always the best when it has 0-1 out of 192. That would be a first edition print. Sometimes they don't have a first edition prints within circulations, making certain variants of cards more valuable than others because this one specifically is a new print from 2020. See the little mini little mini Dragapult teeth back there? You know what I mean? First evolutionary form before Dynamax or any of the other ones, you know? Little cute stit, which I have the full entire linking combination goes with it, which can increase or decrease value, especially if you have holographics and you sell it with that and they're all PSA graded and submitted. If you did that, you sold it as that's going to rise the market. Now, when people sell the cards and they submit them, they can submit a bunch of these cards. Well, let's say about a few 100,000 of these cards get sent out. PSA submission. Let's say out of all these cards, maybe let's say there's 10,000 of these. Well, they're going to go through and see which ones are submitted with quality, and then it's going to be a percentage from that quality submissions are going to identify what the value of cards are at certain submitted grades, meaning at a 5.0, which is like a really played on card, has scuffing, yada, yada, yada. Could be worth nothing. Same from a 7-point submission is like your to getting possibly regraded and getting that 7 submission to a 7.5 or to an 8, depending on if somebody pre-graded it wrong from a lower company. You can do those things like that, and that adds on your value to your card because you obviously pay again a little bit more to get it submitted again. Those things have a bunch of multiple factors, and rising with new printing of Pokemon. This is a 2020 edition print, so there's less of these out there because it's 20 or this is it's a 2020 now it's 2021. 3 months in 2021, there's no more new Dragapults. They're discontinued this V-Pult VMAX series in this next rotation, and maybe they may bring it back in the next month or two though, so that can rise or drop the card value faced within the market itself. Now all those are factors like when it comes to like stocks. These are a lot of things, and you have to pay a super bunch of key consistent variables that add into that. Basically everything I just said factorized with if the card is going to be added into another circulation. It depends. And it's like kind of like with TV shows too. Like, what if in the TV show something happens dramatically and Lugia and Pikachu verge and make a new Pokemon? People that see that within a series and predict that, hey, when that card comes out, that's going to be worth money because the season built up so much hype. That adds in another factor on relevancy within the cards themselves and seriousness of people who are actually interested and willing to pay the amount of money. Irregardless if it's because they're hardcore fans, they seek it for beneficial card value in the future because they're not retail, they're sports collectors. There's people who collect cards and sit on them for like 10, 15 years that are rich, that's an investment for themselves, and they'll pass it on to their kids, or maybe when they're in debt or something, they'll use it to get themselves out of debt. So all those also apply. So it could also be a hardcore fan, that maybe has money, or a factor that wants to get that card because it's the only thing that they want to get, a collectible wise, that they maybe want to turn into something within their future, still being a fan. There's also scalpers that go and scalp the market, make fake cards that don't get them submitted. That's why a card that is non-submitted can be worth less than a full submitted card. Mind you that when we look at this card, and I show you right now, this can be worth $5,000. Submitted a 10 from 2 submissions, making it a diamond submitted grade, which is like a hardcore. It is a perfect card. It's probably will be the only one. They don't make a perfect card. That's a fluke. A perfect card is so unique, it's like a misprint. That's how rare it is. So with that being said, that's another factor. So it's like stocks, variables, factors, odds, ends, relevancy, buyers, who's interested, the relevating of it, if it's relevant, if the card market's going to rise or crash within this next year or 2 year gap, is all dependent on odds variables within people like Jake Paul and other things that are pulling in these factors, where they're cash whoring, thinking that it's an actual realistic opportunity to seek in for individuals like me and you and myself to get something like that out of that card individual box without spending that amount of money for, let's say, how Jake Paul would spend $20,000, $25,000, $150,000 to open up first edition booster boxes or set other certain shit, and then pulling a lot of money worth out of cards. Yeah, great, but if you saved up $20,000, would you invest that into your future in Pokemon? If you could not afford that, or if you had $20,000 just to go and blow for a content video, would you go and do that, considering you do that amount of shit anyways that you don't even showcase on the internet? So people do that, they fuck with the game scenario at that point too, and they're main factored contributors also on how the value of cards are faced. Because if somebody's interested in that, if you go and you spend $75 when this was to get this box, or I think 50, these boxes now, if you had it not stacked, these are worth like $350 because you can pull out something crazy. Well, throughout all of those, I think I honestly pulled the Dragapult VMAX out of that one, and that was a 2020 Rebel Clash, right? So, yeah, so like there's a bunch of different things that apply. It's a very wild, messy world when it comes to all this. Oh my god. Oh my god, this just jumped up in fucking value, dude. Oh, look at this shit, bro. Look at this. A 10? That's the Japanese version, though. Oh my god. Anybody know anybody rich who wants to buy my card real quick? I'm trying to find a PSA 10 real fast. Worth $300 fucking dollars. Okay. Nothing to complain about there, buds. So with trainers, we got a trainer Shauna, trainer Lily, we got Brock's Grit trainer, and we got Marnie. These are all 2018, 2020, 2019, 2016. Not really too many PSA submissions on that one. No, those ones are only worth around $4 or $5. So between that Mylarin and this Dragapult VMAX, I'm holding $500 in my fucking hand right now. So that's $500 worth. Nanu Trainer is going to be worth $5. That's a promo. Non-promo. Non-promo. None of these trainers are going to be worth any money right now. Here in the next 4 years, guarantee these trainers will be worth something though. Hey! So, yep, I got like at least $2,000 in cards. I got probably like $2,000 in cards, so I'm probably gonna get these submitted here soon, depending how long it's gonna take, or if our local card place does it, I can get them submitted as well. And the fact that they'll be verified irregardless, it's a verified card, and it doesn't show that it's a fucking fake. I would not be able to sell these cards unless they are submitted, unless I go and do some Instagram shit.
And Jody also said we need to get her credit report and pray to God that car is not on Tyler's credit.
Like what happened to Shane?
Yep. But Tyler might, that's why his credit might be so bad.
That's exactly maybe the reason. Look up this Grenin. In Zorok. Do we have any PSAs? Goes for 30 bucks, $20 steady. Not too shabby. What about this DDD GX? $5 to $15. Really keeping expensive cards on that one. That's really fucking good to know. It's a little bit refreshing. I'm gonna go through one time really quick and see if I have any of the other bunches thrown in here. I don't believe I do. Thank you.
I don't want to hit nothing.
Okay, perfect. Calarian Mr. Mime. Bodybuilding dumbbells. No, these were SM20s. I love these slides. You just take your cards right out with them. And right here. These are energies for deck building. Duh. Oh, these are all organized. Yep, this is my whole 2020 edition kit. Between this and the trainer's toolkit, basically summed up all them bad boys. Where the fuck would my other trainers be though? Interesting. Very interesting. Odd. Very odd. Thought I had a couple more than that. Well, hope you guys enjoyed. We're gonna be live over on YouTube playing some games over here in a second. Hope you guys enjoyed. Be back in a minute. Well, very interesting.